Hello and welcome to another game of Pauper Magic with Tireless Tribe combo. I'm going to run the same 75 that I did last time. Hopefully you saw that awesome video where I beat a untuned dimmer control list. Let's see if we can repeat the success in the queues. Alright, we will be facing Lord Cassius, or Cassius, depending on... Ooh, and we won the die roll. That is awesome. Okay, let's take a look at our opener. It is... so this is an unfortunate opener, right? Because you have the white mana, the tribe. You could get a turn 2 combo here. I'm actually really tempted to do that. Yeah, why not? These videos are for fun anyway. Let's see. Well, you may get to see the rare turn 2 combo with this deck. If my opponent just has a tap land, I think I win the game here. Now, of course, they could have a blocker. They could have many, many different things. If they just bolt right now, no, there's no way. Ooh, probe. Okay, so this is... I've seen some burn lists running probe, so this is burn. So this did not work out very well. Seems fairly unlikely that they don't have some sort of burn here. Unless they just don't know how to play against the deck. No, they do. Okay, so Lava Runner's pretty good here. It's a nice blocker. I'm not going to be able to, even if I draw the Shadow Rift, use it. And here we go. Dizzy Spell is not very helpful. Yeah, I mean, I think I still just have to do it this way. I'm still up for a turn 3 combo if my opponent somehow bricks here, which seems pretty unlikely, but you never know. Okay, these mismatched mountains are, I mean, they're nice looking, but... So for people who don't know, it's better to run all the same land art, because then if someone sees your hand, they can't tell what you drew if you play a different land. So like if I had probed and only seen one of these 2 land arts in his hand, oh, interesting. So I think I have to go for this here. He could have Fire Blast. If he attacks now. So, alright, well, I mean... We're going to be favored post-board thanks to the excellent Hydroblast plan. Yeah, I'll take one off of the heart. So I think I still just go for it. Ooh. Very interesting. Alright, so there's a world in which I gush Inside Out. I don't lose as much going all in versus the Fire Blast. I'd get to keep... So this becomes the 3, well, I go down to 4, this becomes 7. So I get to keep 2 cards, so 1 island and 1 other card. Inside Out replaces itself. The problem is if I find a counter, it's not even good enough. Then I guess I just wait a turn. Okay, well, let's try to win this game. What does this do? I only have to attack with 1. I don't lose the other tribe. I get to see another card. That seems pretty good. So we'll Shadow Rift to get this guy through. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, so Inside Out. He knows about this, so I assume he has the Fire Blast. But here I'm going to be able to go down to... Yeah. Alright, well, let's do it. See what happens. I don't think this gets a whole lot better. I mean, I gotta go for it. He will, or he may wait until I've discarded enough, and then Fire Blast. I guess if we Fire Blast, I still scoop. Well, I could theoretically find... I gotta throw away 2 here. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, throw away the island. throw away the preordain. It'd be nice if he were lower. Okay. Does he have the fire blast? Oh, and I just won. Alright, so that was a great game 1 against Burn, because game 2, I get to cut probes, which are terrible. Giga Drowse can be okay, but it's just usually not as good as a Dispel. So you can bring in, well, I gotta take out the Giga Drowse again. But alright. So yeah, so here we get another Dispel and 4 Hydroblasts. Hydroblasts can take care of the curse that we saw. Obviously counters every card, every spell in the deck, and blows up some of the permanents. Inside Out is actually really, really good against what's it called? Thermo Alchemist, because it's just a Terminate that draws you a card. Questionable if I want Daze on the play. I don't think there's anything better. They don't really have any super secret tech against my deck, so we will run it like this. I assume they have a plan, but it's usually not good enough. The deck's just not quite fast enough against me. Alright, so this is a good hand. Dizzy Spell is kind of a blank, but Circular Tribe, yeah, it's fine. Double Gush. I mean, you want 1 Gush. You don't really want 2. I can yield. Dizzy Spell gets me a replacement Tribe. Okay, Rift Bolt. Ooh, Hydroblast. Yeah, so this is feeling pretty good. Now it's a little annoying. I'm gonna have to search for an island, then probably use that mana to get this Ash Barrens going. But after that turn, I think we're in pretty decent shape. We've got Tribe, Logic, Hydroblast up. I guess if he plays a creature here, I may Hydroblast. Oh, not Lob Runner though. So this will be a Bolt. Yeah. Oh, Needle Drop. That's pretty good. Okay. Really like in the latest update that you can yield until end of turn, as opposed to having to do all your actions and then F6 through the rest of the turn. It opens up slightly different lines of play. As somebody who plays only online, this matters to me. So this is kind of an interesting spot. If I get an island with the Ash Barrens, I can Gush. But if I get a Plains, I can just drop the Tribe, and then a lot of my draws are live. That seems so much better. This deck's never going to get me to have to... This deck's never going to kill Tribe with anything but damage, so... Just playing a naked Tribe with no mana up is usually bad with this deck, but against Burn, I mean, I have an extra Gush and a Dizzy Spell that I'm more than willing to let go, especially with the other Gush that will eventually draw me into a lethal amount of cards in my hand for this Tribe. What are these dudes doing? They're huddling against a Sandstorm. I wonder if that's the Swirling Sandstorm. You'd need to discard 2 cards to survive the Swirling Sandstorm. And there are 3 guys. I don't know. Maybe that's a thing. Is that even from the same block? Yeah, it is. Threshold. Interesting. I don't know. I don't remember what the Odyssey storyline is. It's been a long time since I read any of that stuff. But yes, I will let you attack. But I kind of wonder if like this Tribe plays into the story. It's kind of funny. Just 2 Pauper staples reference one another. Or well, this one references the other. Sure, Lava Spike me down to 9. It's pretty good. It's another... Ooh, Seal of Fire. It's okay. I have Hydroblast for that. Seal of Fire is pretty good. Oh, that's so stupid. Alright, so what you're supposed to do here, I have to imagine, is leave the seal up for when I combo. Because when you combo, the power and toughness get reversed and you only need to deal 1 damage to the Tribe to kill it. Now, whereas here, he just wasted that seal, yeah. Is he really gonna... Oh, okay. Alright, so he knows about these things. Ooh. Now the real question... No. Alright, so they don't get added to your own revealed pile. So he knows about those things. Alright. I mean, really, Island here is the best? That's not that good. Okay. Ooh. lose. This is awkward, because I do want this Shadow Rift, but he's almost certainly going to attack with this Lava Runner. Is it right to blast the Lava Runner, or am I supposed to block it with Tribe? I think I'm supposed to block it with Tribe. Potentially fire off the Shadow Rift at the end of the turn. So yeah, I mean, if this Gush was an island, this turn would be amazing, but it's not. So it's not. And we're a little pinched. Yeah, I mean, one of the things about Pauper is you get to run 4 Gushes, but running 4 Gushes doesn't always help you. Alright, that's annoying. Am I supposed to Hydroblast that now? It's going to be a 2-2 with haste, so I'm going to go to 7. He could theoretically then Bolt and Fire Blast me down to 0. If I Hydroblast, he may not attack, in which case I want the Shadow Rift. I could also just Circular Logic this. Maybe that's better? You can't pay for a Circ. Circ gets you up points, but it never matters. This is an interesting decision. Pretty sure I'm actually supposed to Circular Logic this. I don't think there are any 3 cards he could have that would kill me. Ha! So I have the old frame on the Circular Logic, but the triggered ability has the new frame. That is a little silly. Yes, your Lava Runner does not work. Unless you have 2 Simian Spirit Guides. Nope, don't. Okay. And now this is nice because this can block here. Although I guess it does incentivize him not to attack. So maybe that was wrong. Maybe I was supposed to Hydroblast that. Yeah, in hindsight, Hydroblasting that may have been better. Now I found the Inside Out. Well, that's not as useful as it could be in this situation. And we're starting to see kind of the issue with the Tribe deck. Sometimes it does just lose to itself. I guess it's not technically losing to itself exactly, but this is a really awkward combination of mana and cantrips. Because I have combo pieces that cantrip, but I don't really want to use them with this board. I'd love to Gush, but I need that other island. Yeah, okay. So he will come in. This is an easy block because I just get to discard one of these Gushes that I'm sadly not using. Hopefully he thinks that's my only Gush. Now he's contemplating bolting in response to get another card on my hand, which he doesn't do. Doesn't really matter because this will put 2 damage on the Tribe, which will make a bolt lethal. Yeah, that's better than tapping out this turn for him. Oh, there's the island, okay. Question is, so given that I have Rift, this, I can't actually make... Alright, so the play with Gush that's really good is you tap these, float 2 blue, return the islands, then you get to play another one out, which means you hold up a counter spell during the combat step. That's not going to be able to happen here, so I think I'm just going to pass. Now, hopefully... I don't know. I guess he could try to burn me out at the end of my turn. I throw a Dispel at it. Definitely going to block again. Luckily, Gush will refill my hand for lethal damage. If he probes again, gets him down 1 more. Okay. Magma Jet. I think I used the Dispel here. It takes me down to 1 counter. He doesn't get the Scry. How valuable is the Scry? What am I throwing away is the real question. Probably throwing away Dispel anyway. Alright, so this is tricky, because I definitely want the Shadow Rift for next turn. I want Shadow Rift Inside Out, Gush, Hydroblast. If he has another thing, this gets a lot worse. If he doesn't try to do anything on my turn, on his turn, If he just swings and I don't block, I go to 7. He might try to kill me. I can Hydro Blast. He may wait to try to kill me. Well, let's see. Interesting. Okay, that's fine. Yes, I will go to 7 because I'm kind of priced into trying to kill him next turn. Passing is really bad for me here. Needle Drop. Okay. I want to get these tapped down, so anything else he does is really good. If he just passes, I may be forced to go for it. Bolt me. So the issue here is he probably has another bolt and a Fire Blast. I mean, it may just be good enough. I don't think I counter the first one. Okay. Alright, well again we're on forcing the opponent to have Hydro Blast. Well, it doesn't even matter. Okay, so there's no way to hold up 2 counters here, is there? No. Well, just have to hope he doesn't have the Fire Blast. And a Bolt would be exactly what gets me here. So, play out the island. Play out the Inside Out. So hopefully I bait him into using one of his burn spells now. No, I didn't. All right. Well, I'm not using this mana for anything. I guess I try to pass. There's nothing I can draw. Well, I guess I could draw Daze. Leave Daze in. Yeah, so exactly Daze is great. None of these are Daze. That also is not Daze. Okay. Let us see what happens. So with these kind of combo decks, you just have to kind of go for it a lot of the time. He's obviously representing some form of interaction, but I just get got if he has 2. So I read a comment once where someone said that they were almost physically addicted to making their opponent have it, and that's what this feels like right now. I'm discarding the Hydro Blast. That can't be good. That can't encourage him very much. Usually this is the point at which they start to fire off their burn spells. I'm really sad if he sacrifices two tapped mountains for a Fire Blast. Yep. Okay, well, looks like we're going to game 3. Because I imagine that this will be a Lightning Bolt. I mean, we just yield through this turn. If he has another one, I lose. Oh. So, again, you see the power of the deck. It is a very powerful deck. Made it through a fair amount of interaction in that game, and yeah, it just looks sweet. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm really happy I pulled that one off. All right. See you soon. Goodbye.